Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her own is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Paula Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jedrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Joanna Jedrzejczyk, ready to make another major statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Angela Overkill Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man who will win in the business. All right, round 1 underway. We'll see if Angela Hill can get off to one of those patented fast starts, which she has done several times inside the octagon. This form, her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. I mean, has there ever been a marauding force in the women's strawweight division like Joanna Jedrzejczyk?
No, there has not, John, and it's in everything, right? The way that she approaches the fight, she's tall. It's almost a dominating stance that allows for Joanna to find the success that she has found inside the UFC.
All right, here we go, early round 1, and sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Ooh, look out. She got caught with that loop hook, and not for the first time.
I mean, that was a beautiful shot, John. It comes at her so fast. You can never tell when she's gonna come because there's no windup. She just really lets that hook go, and it gets to the target.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Nice feint with a right punch there by Hill. Teep now. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup, and she'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. She keeps taking those body shots. It's really going to hurt her down the stretch. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Feint left there by Hill.
Her check hook is nasty, John. You can see her setting it up the whole time.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before.
Ooh.
She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, we didn't call it out right at the time, but she landed a piston of a right hand a moment ago. Oh, lands another punch, controlling distance beautifully here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Pick up the pace. You're fighting too slow. You need speed here. You're faster than she is.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You okay? Ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Hill. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
And now the jab gets through. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. As she misses with the left. Nice jab to the head by Hill. Well, you know what they say, if it ain't broken, no need to fix it. The jab gets home again. Well, calf kicks these are not, but she has done next to nothing to address these upper leg kicks from her opponent.
She better check, John. Right now, I understand it may not be too damaging. Good jab there by the champion.
Hill getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. 10 minutes down.
Take a deep breath. We covered. No worries. You're okay. She's winning the fight right now, but she's not going to win this round. I want you to get back out there.
All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coach.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
I mean, at this point, she has got welts on top of welts. That thigh is severely damaged at this stage of the fight.
Well, John, our opponent came into our fight meeting and she told us, I am going to beat her legs up. It ain't going to be calf kicks. It's going to be high thigh kicks. And she won't recognize the difference. She won't recognize how to defend. She's done that, and now it's starting to pay dividends. John, what a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so... Oh! There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Hill gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, her body language is all right. Oh, huge shot fires to the body now. Nice counter.
She landed a beautiful counter to the body, but now she's got to follow up.
Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. How clean is that? She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
And that's the momentum shifter. By getting hit and getting beat as she was, level changing and putting her down to the mat allows for her to reset herself and get back going in the right direction.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she's doing. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, that's a devastating leg kick, champ. She is wobbled.
I mean, that was nasty. Throwing these leg kicks with evil intent.
That was a jab.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
She's very tough. And just there, a couple seconds ago, it was on display. She took a nasty elbow.
Yeah, near perfect connection with the bow. Oh, that thigh is just a mess. Like, I don't even want to look at it anymore. We acknowledge her toughness, but it's going to be a losing effort tonight.
It's going to be a losing effort. And it's going to be a finish out. At least I feel like it's going to be a finish. She has not shown an ability to check these kicks, so I don't expect anything to change.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Lands to the body there. 90 seconds to go now. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return. Oh my goodness. Oh! Nice takedown. There you go.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow... 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and man, those leg kicks just landed with authority and her opponent didn't adjust. Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks 1 or 2 of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
Good. Come on,
so here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Hill gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. You see that? She's trying not to show off that leg, but she got it home. It's hard to keep your poker face whenever you are taking this level of leg kick from your opponent. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Oh, left hook. Nice defense there. She's focused, really good vision, and just a hard woman to get a hold of. She knows that being in a clinch is to her detriment, so she maintains distance, space, and range, and tries to stay in control. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard. Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges. 2 minutes now with which to work.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Feint left there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Oh, man.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the... Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Man, there it is again. She's not ready for that counter at all.
Well, she got caught again. She needs to move and exit whenever she starts exchanging, she misses. Oh, my goodness.
One of the greatest title fights you will see. Well, what a performance by her tonight. On the biggest stage of her career by far, she's going home with a new piece of gold. People wondered if she was ready for this. They wondered if she had the ability to shine when the lights were brightest. She did exactly that. She topped any performance she has ever had in the UFC, and she is now the new UFC champion. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
So this is a belt that just continues to change hands. We have a new UFC strawweight champion. She is half your weight, and she is really good. I mean, she is as mean as anybody I've ever seen inside